A group of young people willingly became guinea pigs for money, conducting drug trials for pharmaceutical companies. Yet what awaited them was days and nights without sleep. For if they fell asleep, they would die. How could they endure the final 24 hours? Their tragic end is utterly despairing. Claire's mother is gravely ill and desperately needs money for treatment. Learning that Black Corporation is recruiting participants for a drug trial where all volunteers receive a huge bonus, she heads straight to their lab without hesitation. Yet on her very first day, the doctor informed her it was a double-blind trial, meaning neither the doctors nor the subjects knew the potential consequences. She was also confined to that floor, barred from moving freely, and completely cut off from the outside world. On the first day of the trial, Claire and everyone present swallowed a blue pill, then were observed like lab rats to see what adverse reactions might surface. Fortunately, Claire felt perfectly fine over the next few days, experiencing no dizziness, nausea, or other adverse reactions. But while chatting with her roommate Alice that day, she experienced her first wave of nausea and vomiting. That night, she had a strange nightmare. Not only did she dream of empty corridors, but she also felt a searing, stinging pain in her brain. When Claire woke up in a panic, she discovered Alice was already gone from the room. She went out searching and saw the other test subjects seemingly plotting something. It turned out she wasn't alone. Others were also sleepless. Clearly, things weren't as simple as they'd imagined. For the first time, the lab rats felt fear toward the drug. Time slowly passed. Claire hadn't slept for nearly 30 hours, and the others were also in terrible shape. Peering through the glass at the caged lab rats, they never imagined their fate would mirror those creatures. Due to changes in the experiment's parameters, the doctor informed everyone that the test direction would also shift. The next test would measure how long they could stay awake. If they felt too exhausted to continue, they were to notify her. Though medical student Xiaomi raised objections upon sensing something amiss, her concerns were dismissed. Claire, suffering from severe claustrophobia, was overcome by the terror of her childhood experience, being locked in a room by her mother. She began crying and screaming in fear. Fortunately, Alice's comforting words calmed her. Yet that day, they discovered the dosage had been increased again. Everyone voiced their discontent, and the volatile Jack even threw his pills away. The doctor appeared just then, announcing an additional €30,000 bonus for each participant, but the reward would only go to those who persisted until the end. At that moment, the prospect of money silenced all their reservations.